Hey everybody, it's Thursday evening, 6:33. All right, y'all see this? I have since scored a company. They do gutters, and I talked to the guy. He had a big roll off there that he was throwing gutters and cardboard in, and I went and talked to the guy. Well, I called him. Okay, it was a satellite operation he had for this area. And I called him. And basically, I told him that I was a recycler and that I would like to get the metal out of his dumpster. Well, he gladly told me, don't make a mess, and I could have any metal that's in the dumpster, just don't make a mess. So I'm going to show y'all this drum right here. This is all white painted, gutter, downspout, and everything. I've got this on the ground. I stop there before the dumpster got empty, which I did lose out on some of it because I hadn't got there fast enough. But before it got emptied, I had got 3 loads about like this here. Excuse me, about like this. Wasn't, 50, 75, maybe 100 pounds of, it was steel and aluminum gutter. Y'all see all this? This all came from that. Not the tires, guys. I bought those. I got to get them on my truck. But all this gutter right here is aluminum here. This was one pickup that I did the very first evening that he told me I could get it. And yeah, y'all look, my scrap yard's growing again. And there's some steel gutter right there, metal gutter, whatever you want to call, tin shred. I've got some other stuff in there. This is just about ready for me to load up. I need a little bit more. I'm going to be working my scrap. TVs are still here, guys. So is the printers, copiers. Got these 2 guys here. My bucket filled up with water, so I kicked it over. That's a bunch of power supplies, computer power supplies. I got to break those down, get the copper out of them. So yeah, I haven't really hauled a load in a couple weeks now, but I've got these pipes here. I got to cut them, flatten them. They got to go. I got 3 automotive radiators right there. Clean those up. I've got these items here. Got to clean up and everything. I got this basket full of motors, different types of motors and stuff. I got a few transformers here. I got to get cleaned up. This is cast aluminum. Now this drum weighs 12 pounds. It's one of those little shorty drums. That one there weighs 20, and you can have a look over in there. It's getting there, but that's all clean aluminum that's in there. There's nothing dirty about that. I got a small drum over here of wire. I think that drum weighs like 6 pounds, and it's full of power cord, medium duty wire, and computer wire, appliance wire, things of that nature. This is my little trailer. I actually retired it, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna put my drums on it and fill my drums, fill my buckets, and use this trailer right here to go to scrapyard, so I can get a good full load on anything I want to take. I am gonna get some more of these barrels. I've got my eyes on about 3 more of that size. I'm gonna get them, cut them, and just fill them with whatever I can put on there. Whatever aluminum I can get that is not a radiator is going in those drums. Wires going in those drums. Cast aluminum's going in those drums. I've got a couple of things I still got to break down. It's got cast aluminum on it. Also, I picked these guys up. There's 8 of them there. I got to get back down there and see if he's got any more. I've been working on trying to clean the yard up some. I'm condensing everything down to over here for right now. You can see it. But I am going to work on getting all this condensed down. And I'm actually going to build corrals. I'm going to build corrals, and it's going to contain my aluminum drums, my copper drums, my steel, my shred steel and everything. And there's going to be some brass drums. I'm gonna do something. I'm probably regret it later. Not sure. But I'm going to turn around and set these corrals up. And I'm going to get some more of them blue drums and them white drums. And I'm going to put them in them corrals. And essentially what I'm going to do is wait until I fill all the drums in that corral and take it in. We all know brass and copper, it'll take forever to do it. There's another TV I just got last week. Got to break it down. So, I mean, I've got some more stuff. I actually have enough tin shred, if I get everything together, to load my truck and this trailer twice. So I'm fixing to get it all together, and I'm probably going to load my truck above the cab, and I'm going to load this trailer up probably 6 foot off the deck, and I'm going to strap it all down, and I'm going to take it in. This trailer is a 4x8 trailer, so it's able, if I air the tires up good and tight and everything, this trailer is able to hold 2,000 pounds. So if I can put 2,000 on the trailer and 1,500 on the truck, then I should have a good payday. And I will try to make a double load. So that would be 6,000 pounds if I can get it all in. I haven't checked prices around here lately because there again, I said I'm going to hold on and try to get some massive loads going. If I can get 6 of those drums right there filled up with nothing but clean aluminum and painted sheet aluminum from gutters and things, if I can get 6 drums of those, I'll probably haul that in. Not sure. I may try to get 8. I can put 8 of those blue drums on this trailer, so I may try to get 8 of them and do that and fill them up. And then the cast aluminum, extruded aluminum, that will be something different. So I may load that on my truck just so, because it be separated. But everything's going to have drums. And my copper wire, I'm actually going to do those in drums, but I'm going to strip a lot of that wire. I'm going to strip it down and try to get a better price on the copper. So, yeah, so the game plan is I'm going to get all this flattened here and over there, get all that flattened over here, and anything that is over 3 foot, I'm going to cut it down. So I'm going to cut it down. I got 3 more little drums, like that 12-pound drum. I got 3 of those. So I may cut those and just stack it in there in it. and fill the drum up, go that route. These motors, I'm going to break these motors down, get them cleaned up, and I'm debating on whether I'm going to just take a drum and just fill it up with motors, or break it all the way down, get the copper, separate the aluminum, the steel, and everything, and get it all separated. These crutches, I'll cut here, and the upper end, I'll knock that off, and those will be clean. You can see these right here. I'll get those knocked out, cut out, whatever I got to do. But I'll clean those up except for that end, and I'll basically just put that as a dirty aluminum instead of trying to clean it all the way 100. But then again, I may clean it and all and make it go 100. This is one of those bun warmer systems, lights here. Thinking about selling this, I'm not sure. It's a lot of aluminum there and a lot of copper, very little brass, so I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about selling it. It just depends. And I do have a 5-gallon bucket that's about half full of Christmas lights. So yeah, it's a work in progress as to what I'm gonna do with some of this stuff, and try to just separate it and stock up on it. 10 shred, I'll probably be selling that off. When I get a good truck or trailer load, I'll sell it off. Stainless is not a good price. There's no sense in waiting for it to go up because stainless takes forever to go up. So I'll probably just sell it off with 10 shred. When I haul my 10 shred in, I'll haul my stainless in. But my aluminum, my brass, my copper, I'm gonna hold those and try to do those, do that all together. So let's see, I wanted to show y'all something. This guy right here, there's a little bit of steel, a little bit of plastic and stuff I got to get out of it. But that thing is a hunk of brass right there. That is brass. So I'm going to look at getting some more of them. So I'll probably cut those in half so they don't take up as much room, and just stock those up and keep it in my brass. I've got these 2 pump motors right here, the outside stainless. Now, I broke one of these guys down a while back. I didn't video it, but I broke it down. If it holds true on that, the motor inside of that has good copper in it, and I'll be able to harvest the copper. Hopefully. I got another motor on that saw right there. I got to get out of there. Vacuum cleaners. Let's talk vacuum cleaners. Vacuum cleaners, the cord is the only thing on a vacuum cleaner that's valuable. Unless you get one of the old vacuum cleaners that's either steel or aluminum or something like that. These newer vacuum cleaners, it does not pay to get the motor out. Throw it in your shred. You're only talking about 1/10 of a pound of copper in that motor. It's not worth it. You're not going to get a whole lot for it trying to save it. Just chunk it in the shred and let it go out that way. Don't hold on to them. Please do not hold on to them. They are physically not. You get more out of a microwave than you do out of a vacuum cleaner. So there you go. Save your microwave, scrap those, shred your dadgum vacuum cleaners. So aside from that, I'm good. I've been doing good, been working hard. Some of you guys, I've called y'all, talked to y'all. Matter of fact, I talked to Drew today, Scrapping with Grandpa. If you haven't caught his videos, go over and catch them. I spoke with him for a little while today, and he sounded good. Sound like he's ready to get back into the game, but not as bad, not full time. I think he's wanting to retire a little bit from it, but I think he's still going to keep going. Grandpa ain't gonna lay down and play dead. He's gonna keep going. Adam scrapping on the fly. I've talked to him a few times. You know, I don't have a whole lot of people that I can converse via phone. I do comment on their videos and other media platforms, Facebook and things like that. I converse with them, but phone numbers I don't have. But those two there, I try to communicate with. Matter of fact, I need to communicate more than what I do. I'm not a phone talker. When I do get on the phone, it's usually 20, 30, 45 minutes, an hour, because I haven't spoke to them in so long. So I guess I need to get better at my phone conversations and keep them short. So, but yeah, that's a little bit what I'm working on. I know I haven't put out a video in a while, so this is just a little update. The trailer and my scrap yard. Yep, I got to work on it, guys. And Mother Nature thinks liquid sunshine is workable material. So it's been raining here quite a bit, so I ain't been able to get out here. But y'all take care. Have a good one. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share it. You know, help me grow this channel. I ain't even made 100 yet. I'd like to get there. I'd like to grow it. So please share it out. Leave comments. I love to read comments. And give me a like. Show YouTube you want to see more of what I got, more of the content. There's a lot of content coming in the future. I can tell y'all that. It's not going to be all scrapping, but it's going to be the Georgia Dog Scrapper doing it. Probably going to do some fishing videos and maybe some other stuff. So y'all just keep your eyes out. Going to get into gold recovery, silver recovery. That's the primary two that I'm looking at getting into. So y'all keep your eyes out for those videos. I'm still collecting boards, still collecting chips and pins and everything. So those videos, hopefully I'll be able to do some of those videos this summer and show y'all what I get. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one.